Once again, this is not about illegal immigration. It's not. It's about cleansing this nation of anybody of color, no matter what. Tom, they're going after criminals. Then explain this.
It's Monday night, and here's what happened. ICE arrested a police officer, sent him to a detention center, and the guy has now decided that just to get out of ICE custody, he will self-deport back to Jamaica. Officer John Luke Evans of Orchard Beach, Maine, was arrested on July 25th and has been detained in two separate facilities, one in Massachusetts, one in Rhode Island, with ICE and the State Department claiming that he is an immigrant who overstayed his visa and was not authorized to work. Officer Evans has no criminal history, and the state of Maine verified his immigration status on the State Department's own E-Verify system. When ICE was confronted with the evidence that Officer Evans did in fact have legal status to work through the State Department's own E-Verify system, they said, "Too bad, not anymore, he doesn't," and then called it reckless to rely on the E-Verify system. Officer Evans has agreed to pay his own way back to Jamaica and will likely be released as early as today. Ultra-exclusive private club Soho House.
Sorry, V obviously goes on and does more than one news story, but for all of you who say he's going after the criminals, he's going after the rapists and the drug dealers and the murderers and the kidnappers and the assaulters, explain this shit. This is somebody in the country legally. The state of Maine has verified his legal status to be in the country. And the State Department said, yeah, well, we're pulling that legal status. Well, if you just come here legally, Tom, that's all we're asking for. Just do it the legal way. A fucking cop? A legal immigrant who did everything the legal way and it didn't fucking matter. We're revoking his legal status. He's gone. This isn't about illegal immigration. It's not about going after criminals and making cities safer or protecting our children or making sure that rows of gangs aren't out there raping the women folk. No, it's not about any of that shit. It's about cleansing this nation of anybody they can possibly get rid of that's a person of color. It's about going back to being a majority white country forever and ever and ever, amen. You don't get to tell us that if you just come here legally, you're going to be fine, because you're not. People who are here under protective legal status are having that protective legal status revoked. If it was about doing it the right way, then the government would look at somebody like this guy and go, okay, he did it the right way. He came here legally. Maine has verified his legal status. Hell, he's an officer of the law, and we're all about back in the blue here on the political right. Yeah, this guy gets to stay. Nope. Doesn't matter that he came here legally. Doesn't matter that he doesn't have a criminal record. Doesn't even matter that he's an officer of the law. He's black. He's a person of color. Now, predominantly these people are brown, but hey, if they catch a black one in the net, no sweat off their balls, right? This isn't about crime. This is about ethnic cleansing.